Hey Kens, what's up? It's your girl Kdiddavis. So, what we're doing right now is going to a COC meeting. And the reason why I tell you this is not because, oh my gosh, you can find me, oh my gosh. I work for the COC, which is a continuum of care. It's a public, like, seat and stand committee. So it's like, you can literally Google this. So it's not a big deal to me. Honestly, Google my name, you can see all the stuff that I do in general. So it is what it is. So yeah, so now we have a public meeting, which normally I think it's every 3 months, every 4 months. We have public meetings, and then we do other stuff and things like that. So yeah, that's what's going on right now, and that's what I'm going to. So I feel like my life is so boring and stuff like that, but this is my real life. I vlog everything, so this is a part of it. This is New York. Maybe I go too fast. Take my time. See, I can see it, really get into it. I still have stuff I need to do for the New Orleans stuff I haven't done, but yeah, that's what our buses look like. Just chilling, but yeah. I guess if you watch a lot of movies based in New York, you'll see what we look like anyway, but that's a false idealization. It's a false narrative of what New York looked like because they only do it in certain areas. Like even Law and Order, I feel like it depicts New York a certain way, and that's not really how New York looks. It's just like a small snippet of New York. New York like doesn't look like this. Like even where I'm filming, most of New York City does not look like this. This is just one borough and this is Manhattan. But when I go to certain parts of Manhattan, I'm like this is different. I'm like, oh my gosh, this is Manhattan. It's so surprising and shocking because I'm not used to that viewpoint of it. I love New York, but it's kind of dirty. Not kind of dirty, but there's nowhere in the world like New York City. Like it's just the vibes, everything about it is awesome. So that's why I love my city. That's why I stay here. It's also easier to live here than anywhere else. So it's more accommodating. You have more services. Yeah. So one thing I noticed when I went to New Orleans compared to New York City is that when you use Google and they tell you how far the things are, like walking distance wise, the amount that they say on Google is never accurate. Like New York one, I feel like is kind of accurate, but do they take in consideration the speed of how a person walks? Because I feel like New Yorkers walk faster than most people. So it's like, to me, you know? So I think like, are they thinking that people in New Orleans just walk slow so they made it to you put more minutes on the timer? Because I'm like, this said 20 minutes, but I got here in 15 or 10. I'm like, why is it that off? Usually like 1 to 2 minutes, but up here, you know, that was an interesting thing I thought is So the birds over here were scurrying, okay? And I want them landing on me, so yeah. Is it weird? I think people think I'm very social, but I'm like in the middle. I'm not. What's that question? What's that thing? It's I'm not very expert, but it's a something verb. I forgot the word, but it's basically in the middle of both. And I think people don't realize that I feel like I don't have it right now, social anxiety, but this is a network event plus the thing for the COC, and I'm sitting down. I talked to one person. The person came to me. I didn't even go to them. They go down to everybody. I wish I could be that person, right? But anyway, it's just sad that I'm more excited about talking to this camera than talking to people. I don't know. And I feel like I have the vibes. I feel like I have energy, but I have to also know to get up and talk to people. I'm just not there yet. I really want to learn how to do this thing, but it's so awkward. It's so weird. But anyway, so my insurance changed. I told y'all, I don't know if I told you, I gave you an update. Every year since like 2 years now. So first they start me out, oh, you have to pay, and all of a sudden they tell you in the middle of the couple of months in the year, you're free. They change the eligibility. They should be changing the eligibility for SNAP, to be honest, every year, but properly. Not the fools they be doing, but whatever. So they called me, they gave me a letter. I got an email saying they're changing my stuff that I was paying, I think $60 a month or $80 a month, something like that for insurance. honestly, that was too much. I was honestly forgetting about it. But my insurance changed. Thank God, thank God. KK was already free, and I changed her stuff to Fidelis. But they changed me over to a free one, so now I'm not paying nothing. I'm pretty sure I probably have to pay co-payments. And it's so interesting being in this space, people watching me talk to a camera. But it's okay. So let me show y'all where I'm at. This is where I'm at, like a theater type space. But yes, it's for work and it is what it is. But this is like my job too, my side gig, so my side hustle as they call it. So yeah, and I feel more comfortable doing this than other things. So is it weird that I think I'm more comfortable alone than with people? People who know me, who knew me for a long time, I think I'm very extroverted, but I'm not. Like, I think not because when they see me, I have the energy, but after I leave them, my energy is done, it's depleted. So they think I have the energy because I can keep up with enough energy, and because I'm around adults a lot, so when I'm around adults, I give them a lot of energy. If you're around me 24/7, the energy I won't be talking probably for half that day. If it's for a long, like if I'm around you for like a month and you're an adult, I think what it is, if I'm around you and it's not like, I don't know how to explain it, but I don't have the full energy people think I have. So yeah. Anyway, bye guys. So this man wanted me 2 bedrooms, right? I don't know how YouTube is, but hopefully it's windy enough that I kind of distorted the words. But so I'm waiting. All right, I'm on the phone. I didn't go to train as yet. If you don't know, our trains in New York City, choo-choo, are underground. Most of them are underground. Some of them are above board, but it's very limited amount of trains. Like, I'll say like 3 trains. Every 4 trains go overground, actually. The A, the Z, the J, the M, the 7. Maybe it's more than I think, but most of the trains I take for Brooklyn are underground. So I didn't go under the ground. I'm in Manhattan right now. And most of the ones in Manhattan too are underground. Do we have any train overground in Manhattan? I don't think so. Well, maybe they do, but I don't know. I'm going, at the point. Right around here. Well, I showed y'all earlier. Just chilling. So, I am on the phone, a conference call with 2 of my colleagues for an event coming up on Monday. I'm going to be talking, apparently. It might be press, who knows. And this man comes to me, can you buy scissor at the cigar shop? I'm like, if y'all don't know, somebody got shot in Brooklyn. I want to say over the weekend or this past week about not buying somebody's cigarette. The person said, oh, you can buy me this, and the person said no. And the person came up with, I was like, nah. I was talking to my colleague, I was like, nah, I have to go. Somebody is doing craziness. It's not going to happen again. Like, I'm not going to be a victim. I'm not going to sit here, make it come back and get me. So I had to leave that area. I left a block away and change, right? I'm walking around. And I'm like, he comes to me, I was like, what's you coming up to me? You're a man. And I don't know you. You look kind of suspect anyway. So I'm backing up and he's like, don't go. Can you buy this for me? I'm like, I'm good, I don't do those things, I don't do drugs. I don't do drugs. So it was an interesting time again in New York City. If it doesn't happen here, what else would happen? So that's the life I just lived. I made sure he wasn't following me. He got his bag and everything, trying to get the money. I'm like, sir, if you can't get it, why do you think I should get it? It's crazy. Bonkers. It's so crazy that a tablet that I haven't been working for a while started working, and then kicking a tablet that I gave first because a couple of years ago just died. But it's an old tablet, I can use that one. So now it's a lot going on. I gotta put stuff on her tablet to other tablets. It's a mess. Bye guys.